So now another thing that I wanted to bring up, another thing that we do at work a lot of times, we do lyric interpretation, which we will go into. But let me first start it off with our first lyric interpretation. You know how I jam? Is that him?
No,
it's somebody else? Oh, okay.
It's that him.
Okay. But when we go into lyric interpretation, the first time it ever happened was that I was jamming to Anytime, Any Place, Janet Jackson. And I actually start thinking about the words. And you know, with hand on my thigh, skirt around my waist, I'm looking into your eyes, then the wall against my face. And I was thinking for a moment, hold up, wasn't I just looking at you? Did I miss something? And so I brought this up to the Rugway Queen, and we analyzed the song, and pretty much we figured out that music video, it was highly inaccurate. So the end of the song, we pretty much figure out, you know, because they don't care who's watching them, they on the dance floor, so in some club with the lights.
We thought they was on the front porch of somebody's house.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a lyric interpretation. Great. Okay, I have two. And I have one especially for Kappa Guru, but until he arrives, I'm gonna let Curtis or Willie handle that. Let me explain one thing about Willie's nickname. I didn't name him. A particular friend of mine who is named my platonic wife named you.
Yes, because she couldn't remember Curtis. I don't understand. She wasn't drunk. She was tired. She wasn't hungry. So everything was functioning properly, but for some unknown reason, she could not say Curtis. Right.
Willie.
Right.
Two.
Right. I don't know. We sitting at the table. She said Willie. Boy, damn! I know you hear me talking to you. Who you talking to? You. My name is Curtis. Oh, my bad,
Curtis.
My bad, Curtis. It's like I was saying, Willie. What you mean? So since that was like 3 years ago. I've been Willie for 3 years. But for a couple of people.
My name is Candace.
I discussed my name, but they ain't so say it properly. I don't know.
Yeah. So
he refuses to call me Curtis.
I do call
me Curtis every now and then.
Curtis. Okay.
Right. But it's mostly called Willie.
Okay. Well, I call her Rugway Queen Diva. But so
I just why I answer you when you call me Willie. That's why I answer.
Oh, okay.
I only answer y'all two who call me that though. I don't answer nobody else who call me Willie. Princess D. All right, let's go.
That's Bruce, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Because she called me Willie the other day. I kept on walking.
Bruce, Eunice. Bad.
Loud my country girl. All right.
She says Eunice, but it's spelled Eunice. So you tell me. EUNICE is Eunice, boo. Alright.
Now do you. Okay, because I was. Now, even though he's not here, since we are mentioning names, I just thought about it. And I was going to wait, but I'll do it now since we're on the name subject. You came up with another name for Kappa Guru.
Earl. Billy Earl. Earl got this name from my friend that he calls Red Pants. And her name, of course, is not Red Pants. So she said, well, how you just gonna call me Red Pants? That's not my name. She said, well, your name gonna be Earl. Billy Earl. That's what we call him. That's what she called him all the time. She doesn't know him by Chris, which is his real name.
Yeah.
So
his name is Earl.
Because I thought at one point it was also Eugene.
I started calling him Eugene. I don't know why. Because when he first met me, he was like, yeah, Carolyn. Who? My name is Candace. Not Carolyn, not whoever else. So I'm going to call him Eugene. Eugene.
And then it was Gene for short.
Gene, yes. I gave him a Christmas card that said his name was Eugene. He didn't like it. It's alright.
He probably threw it away.
He still got it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I went through all his stuff in his desk. And he doesn't know Jesus. So,
yes.
You want to explain that story?
Amazing Grace. How sweet is that?
Julius
I
was
was
a
mad against that work conversation. I wish I had been there.
It was a Friday, I think.
Yeah, I wish I had been
Yeah,
there for
it
that
was
work
Friday.
conversation.
There was this day I was going through Kappa Guru's things at his desk. He was not sitting there, of course, because I was able to get so close. And I was going through papers, and he has the lyrics to Amazing Grace. And I scream across because he's sitting way over yonder. Hey! You know, why you got the lyrics to Amazing Grace? Because I want to know the words. You don't know Amazing Grace? So you don't know Jesus, you just don't know Amazing Grace. Let's sing, people. Amazing Grace. I wanted to sing it because he didn't know it. How about that? Nobody joined in because everybody mysteriously got a call at that time. But I sat down.
I started laughing.
I was done.
Amazing Grace.
How sweet does that sound?
That saved a wretch like me.
I once was lost. Alright, we not gonna do this.
We're going on because I'm going to start it up. Everybody take 2 lines. Don't worry.
Okay.